Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited to give you a little video primer on how to get ready for the Daisy and Endotech relaunch that's coming soon. I'm going to share my screen and share with you a little PowerPoint presentation to help you get ready. We've only got a few days left. And some of you not only want to participate in our co-op, but you also want to do this for yourself. So in order to do that, one of the things that you have to do is you have to get your wallets prepared, because for this launch, you're going to need USDT and TRX, two different types of cryptocurrency. So I'm going to show you some tips on what I've learned. So I'm going to do a screen share and open up my PowerPoint. And we're going to talk about how to get your TRX and USDT. There's some exchanges that they've made available where they've told us that we can buy TRX and TUSDT, Binance, KuCoin, Bitfinex, and these over here on the left-hand side. However, I have been experiencing some technical difficulties getting in there simply because know your client, that KYC, that takes days to get you through that system, to get your driver's license, authorized, verified, and all of those other kind of things. And so I was starting to really get nervous because we want to be ready for this launch, whether it's on Friday or Monday or whatever the day is, we want to be ready. So in order to be ready, we have to have the TRX and the TUSDT sitting in our wallets ready to go. So one of the first tips is we want to make sure that you are buying the correct USDT, depending on which platform that you're using. The correct one works on the Tron blockchain, and it is the Tether TRC20 TUSDT. So don't be fooled. Make sure that you're getting the correct one. And then you're going to need two different kinds, because TRX is going to be used for the gas fees. That means basically the expenses that it costs to do that. And then you'll need the TRC20 for the actual crowdfunding amount that you want to put into Daisy. How much will you need? You need to choose the amount that you want to contribute to the Daisy crowdfund, and that is $100. It starts at $100 minimum. That's 100 USD, and then it doubles all the way up to large sums of money. So for example, the first level is 100, the second level would be 200, the third level would be 400, the next level would be 800. So the first thing you need to do is decide on how much that you want to contribute to the Daisy crowdfund. And then I'm going to show you an example of if you wanted to start out with the lowest level, which is the $100 amount. So you would need 100 USDT for crowdfunding. You would need about $5 worth of TRX for the gas fee expenses. And the way that you figure that out is I've been told to expect about $5 for every $100 that you're wanting to spend is about how much it would be for the expense of that. Then you will need about 15% for the Bitcoin swap fees to USDT, because I'm going to go over that in just a minute. You'll need about 15% to swap 5 USDT to the TRX on the Tron wallet. And then you'll need an extra 10% to cover fees to purchase your Bitcoin. So total amount that you need to think about it for tier 1, the first level, you would need to purchase about $137.50 US dollars worth of Bitcoin to net $125. The net means you buy enough Bitcoin that by the time it's all said and done, you're going to have $125 worth of Bitcoin available to swap and put in your other wallets. Here's what I have found. Instead of using those other exchanges, what I have found to be very easy, and I've already tried it to make sure that it works, and other people are saying the same thing, You may already have Bitcoin in your wallet. So what I am suggesting that you do is what I'm doing. Right here, this is the USD to Bitcoin. I just pulled this just a few minutes ago. So you'll need to make sure that before you buy your Bitcoin that you also go on there, because obviously it's going up and down throughout the day. So you want to make sure that you're getting the latest, greatest rate on your Bitcoin. Okay, so here's the steps that you need to take. Step one, you need to download these two apps, and they're free to your phone. Bitcoin.com wallet. Now, if you've already got a Bitcoin wallet, that's fine. Use that one. But this is the one that I've been using. And then Tron Link Pro, because on the Tron blockchain, this is where the Daisy AI and all of that is going to be functioning. And this is what works with this launch. So that's why you need both of those. So step one would be download the two apps to your phone. Step two, buy your Bitcoin. Step three, or if you've already got Bitcoin, that's fine. The next step would be swap the Bitcoin for TRC20. And the way that you do that is you go to simpleswap.io online on your desktop. And this is where you can exchange your crypto. It's a little expensive, but this is what I have found to work. And now I don't have to stress because I have enough money in my Tron Link Pro wallet that I can do what we need to do for our co-op coming up. So you would swap your Bitcoin to the TRC20. The next step, it automatically 3 and 4 go together. It's on the same exchange there. You send it to your Tron wallet. And then once you get over to your Tron wallet, you'll need about $5 per 1,000 of the Tether USDC for your gas fees. So once again, that might have sounded very complicated, but it's not. You buy your Bitcoin, then you're going to swap your Bitcoin over to USDT, and then that is going to send that USDT to your Tron wallet. Then you need to take about $5 of that and swap that to TRX, so that in your Tron wallet, you're going to have about $5 worth of TRX, and then ever how much that you're wanting to put into the Daisy crowd fund under the USDT. Okay. Here's what that looks like. Here is the simple swap. This is one that I did last night. You can send Bitcoin, and what do you want? Whether it's Tron, but you want the USDT, and that was the one that we talked about. Enter the recipient's Tron address. You will go to your Tron wallet, and I'll do some screenshots of that a little bit later where you get that. You just copy and paste that right into here so they know where to send your Tron or your USDT. The next step, it's going to open up this window right here. You send this much Bitcoin. This is how much TRC20 you're going to get. Send your Bitcoin to this address. At this point, you open up your Bitcoin wallet, and this is what you're going to see. You click this on your phone, and it's the gold one. It's not the BCH, it's the BTC wallet. You click right here. And are you sending or receiving? We want to send our Bitcoin to the swap platform. So you click send, and then this screen is going to pop up. And to make it very, very easy, what I do is I love this little function. It says scan a QR code. So I click on that, and you just hold your phone right up to this nice little graphic, and it automatically takes it. And it's wonderful. That way you don't have to worry about putting in all of that address number. But this is sending your Bitcoin to Simple Swap. Now, this could take a little while. This could take 5 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour. So I don't want you getting nervous. See how this is blue right here where it says waiting. Next, it'll go into confirming, exchanging, sending, to finally it will be finished and it'll all be in blue. You don't have to worry. You might think it got hung up and you might be tempted to refresh your tab. Do not close out your tab. Don't do any of that. Just wait. Okay. So now it's sending the Bitcoin. And as soon as Simple Swap gets your Bitcoin, they start doing the exchange and then they will send it to your Tron wallet. Now on your Bitcoin wallet, this is what it's going to look like. It'll ask you, how much do you want to send? Well, I had already done the calculations and I've got mine set up for USD. And so I sent $78.13, which ended up being this much Bitcoin right here. So I just typed that in. I clicked continue. And then it'll ask you to confirm. And then if you're sure that that's the amount that you want to send, you just do that arrow right there, slide to send. And after a bit, like I said, I was starting to get a little nervous myself, but I was really good about not wanting to refresh or do any of that because I'd been told not to do that. Then it says your exchange was completed. This is how much Bitcoin I sent, and this is how much TRC20 that I received. At that point, you open up your TronLink wallet and voila, here's your USDT. That's how much we have in our wallet. Now, once you get your $100 or ever how much that you're going to get in here, remember you need about $5 per 100 in the TRX. So you need to go down here along the bottom and do the same thing. You can internally swap on TronLink Pro USDT to TRX. So at this point, that's what you'll need to do to make sure that you have both USDT in the correct amount and the TRX. And remember, you always have to have a little extra to cover those fees. Now, if any of you out there, if you need help with Bitcoin, having that explained to you, make sure, you can go out on Google USD to BTC, and that'll give you the currency exchange rate that's going on right now. Again, we want to be ready prior to the launch. You don't want to be nervous. You don't want to be rushed, any of those things. And if you're using an exchange and you've not ever done this before, you need to do it now because it takes a while for them to get you approved. So you can't just go on there and just buy something like right now if you're not on any exchange and you don't have a wallet already set up. So again, my best recommendation would be Bitcoin was very easy, even though it cost me, an arm and a leg to do the swap and to do it like that. I can rest easy now that I've done that. And I know that we're going to have enough money to be prepared for our launch. So anyways, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments below, or you can send me a direct message and I'll be more than happy to help you out. If you have not joined our co-op, again, the Daisy relaunch is going on. Our co-op is involved. We are putting money in the Daisy Endotech crowdfunding campaign, but you may also want to do this individually as you're on your own. And so we want to give you that opportunity to do that as well. And we can help you with that. So hope you're having a wonderful afternoon, and I will talk to you guys soon.